What's going on, guys? It's Shoosty Bang back in another video for you. This is Snoop603. Just go ahead and apologize for the lack of videos we've had pretty much over the past month. Fake Thriller and I have been wrapped up in other games, mainly playing Starcraft 2, and that game is just unreal. It's so good. Kind of frustrating to learn if you're not a PC gamer, such as myself. It took me like 2 to 3 weeks just to really figure out how to play it and, you know, really figure out how to be a good player, but we can talk about that later. Yeah, first and foremost, you're not going to be seeing anywhere near as much Modern Warfare 2 videos anymore. The game's, not many people have interest in it anymore, and neither do I. I play it maybe once a week, like at best. So it's just, it hasn't held the same, you know, didn't captivate me as well as it used to before. So, I'm kind of like, whatever. If I get a game, I'll throw it up. If not, I'm not worried about it. But the good thing about not playing it that often and playing all these other games, it has provided such a good distraction. I know a lot of people are like, there's only so many games I like, and I try and play Call of Duty all the time, and it's just, I can't do it, you know? I play that one game, and I'm burnt out on it, so every time I go back, like, I just suck, or it's stupid. You need to pick a completely different game. Just period. I discussed this once on the PSU forums with some guys. Someone had posted up a thread saying they just couldn't stand Modern Warfare 2 anymore, that it was just bugging the absolute shit out of them. It was really stressful, and I shared their sentiments. And at that point, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to stop playing this game. So I just rifled through what I had for games real quick. I was like, you know what, I just need something mindless. Something absolutely meaningless that doesn't require really any thought other than just flick the joystick a couple times, and that's the game right there. So I picked up Skate 2, and I haven't played that in a long-ass time. So I started playing that. You want to talk about mindless? That's Skate 2. You just X, thumbstick, joystick, whatever, and that's it. That's the game in a nutshell. The good thing about that is, though, it cleared my mind. It got all the stress and all, like, the game-breaking issues in Modern Warfare 2 out of my head. So after, like, 2 weeks of doing that, I finally went back. It's like, you know what? I really just want to shoot someone in the face. So I think it's time for a little more Call of Duty. And it was so much fun, like, kind of had to get back in the mentality of, like, okay, I gotta focus on what I'm doing here and everything, but it was like, I found the fun in the game again. I got past all the bullshit game-breaking issues with it, and I was able to find the fun in it again. But I can only play it so much, or else I go back to, like, just that rage mode, you know, fucking commando people, one-man army, the whole 9 yards. So it's like, you know, if you guys still want to play the game out of sheer addiction, or you still kind of enjoy it, but you're stressed, just pick up something entirely fucking different. Play it for a couple weeks, like at max, and then come back to the game. Just play it sparingly, and then you can get past all these game-breaking issues. It makes it a whole ton of fun. So with that being said, the other games we've been playing, me personally, I've been playing Starcraft 2, and that game is just so good. I got a huge bonus from work, so I went and beefed up my computer like fucking crazy. I made it a beast of a machine, and it just handles shit, so playing StarCraft 2 on it, it's like a dream. The graphics are insane. It's just so good. The game's great. If you guys like to branch out or whatever and you're looking for something different, you got a PC that can handle it, 100%, without a doubt, recommend this game to everyone. You need to get it. It's just that good. Fake Thriller and I have been playing like crazy, same with our other buddy, Potzilla. We've been trying to get some games to go, but as with most PC games, they just last so damn long. I've got a couple of 1v1s I'm sitting on that are like less than 10 minutes, but those are a rarity that you get into a game that goes less than 10 minutes. The majority of them go half an hour or longer. You know, unless you get some douchebag that's trying to cheese you right off the bat, and that's just a whole nother story, and it's annoying as hell. So, with that being said, the future of Shoosty Bang. I do believe Fake Thriller touched upon it, but I will reiterate the point. We are branching out. Not going to be so much just first-person shooters or just Call of Duty, but we are going to branch out. It'll be Call of Duty games, Halo, Reach, which is Fake Thriller's bread and butter right now, and then I'm going to stick to Call of Duty because that's my bread and butter. And just, you know, keep doing videos. We enjoy it. We hope you guys enjoy it. We got a pretty good amount of subscribers and whatnot, so we're going to keep it going just for you guys. And mentioning the subscribers, we are at 373, I think, last I checked. And Fake Thriller mentioned once we get to the 500 subscriber mark, we would do an open lobby, record it, you know, just have fun with it, play a couple of fun game modes, and see what we can come up with, just have fun for anyone that's interested. I decided to modify that. We're originally said 500. I'm going to go with 400. Once we get to 400, anyone who's still interested in playing some Modern Warfare 2 every so often, we'll just get together. I'll post up somewhere, whether it be on here with a short video clip or some forums, whatever. I'll set up an open lobby night, and we'll just invite everyone in. We'll play a little throwing knives only, or Michael Myers or anything. We'll just make a fun night of it and everything. Other future plans that we are going to go with is probably going to see a lot more Halo from Fake Thriller. It's definitely different from Call of Duty. I tried to get into it, and it's totally different. And a lot of my friends are like, I don't get it. How the fuck is it any different? It's still a first-person shooter. It's a totally different game, like 100% to me. Aside from the fact that you really can't relate it to anything. Like Call of Duty, Halo, there's nothing relatable to the one to the next. It's other than it's a first-person shooter. The thing about Halo is you just sit there, like, you gotta unload your whole fucking clip to kill someone, and to me that's just like aggravating as fuck, and it's extremely short-paced. I know it's a lot different, a little bit better now that they have sprint mode, which only lasts so long, which is nice. You know, it doesn't have like the marathon bullshit that Modern Warfare 2 has, even though I love that, but I know a lot of people hate it. It's just like, it takes forever to kill people, and that bugs me. You know, I'm just sitting there fucking unloading my whole clip. I'm like, okay, I'm out of ammo, but his shields are down. Hang on, let me get my, my pistol out. Unload that whole clip. Okay, one more bullet and he's done. Now I just gotta go find another gun. You stay right there while I go find another gun. Like, that to me is how I feel when I play Halo. It's a pain in the tits to kill people. It's a fucking nightmare. Other than that, the other big thing to me that differs between Halo and Call of Duty that doesn't get me as excited about Call of Duty for Halo, it kind of lacks that, like, exciting moment. Okay, like right now, I'm sitting really close on getting another AC-130. I know I've got the one now, and I'm desperately trying to call it in. But think back to, like, the very first month this game came out, okay? Call of Duty. And you're like, holy shit, look at all these kill streaks. This is fucking insane. And you're like, oh my god, nuke, 25 kill streak? At first, everyone's like, dude, that's gonna be fucking sweet. Think back to that very first moment of when you're like, okay, I've got a 7 kill streak. Same as Call of Duty 4. It's awesome, but I've got the AC-130. I'm like one fucking kill away from getting it. You just get it, and you're like, beast mode. I just feel like a god right now, because I got this AC-130, you know, maybe you did it like the first fucking day the game came out, and you're just like, hell yeah, I'm gonna wreck the shit out of these kids. And then think to that moment when you were going for your first nuke, and you're at like 20 kills, and your fucking heart's going a mile a minute. You're like, oh man, I can't wait to get this nuke and just end these kids. And then you get it, it's just like that whole sense of exhilaration, like, holy fuck, I completed something that's actually pretty badass, as long as you didn't boost like a little fucking bitch for it. That was the cool thing about the game. It just, like, it gave you that feeling of accomplishment. It built up the anxiety because you were working towards this fucking badass reward for going beast mode for a certain amount of time. That's kind of what Halo lacks, you know? I mean, you can go beast mode and go on a 20 kill streak. Big fucking whoop. You don't get rewarded for it in any way. So it's like, yeah, I mean, I got bragging rights. I just want a 20 kill streak, but I really don't have anything to show for it except for maybe a reward or something. Hey, keep in mind, I am a complete Halo noob, okay? I have rarely played it. I don't have an Xbox yet. I've only played Halo 3 with my friends. I've been playing Halo Reach a little bit with my buddy, Fake Thriller. And by play, I mean I've actually spectated a lot. I don't think I've actually played it yet. But that to me is the most underlying thing. It's a lot slower paced, which takes a lot to get used to. And it lacks that real exciting factor in the game of kill streaks. I know a lot of people are like, kill streaks are stupid and people camp for them. And yeah, that's true, but it does make the game interesting. I don't know. I mean, that's it in a nutshell. So, for other future plans, Black Ops. That is coming very soon. I wish I could be cool like all the other guys and not fisticuffs because he's not cool. And get an advanced copy, but unfortunately we're just going to have to wait for the day it comes out like the rest of the world. Future plans of that is we're going to hopefully help everyone understand just how bad of an idea it was for them to keep tac insertion in. With the exception of that, I think the game's going to be pretty good. It looks good. Some of the weapons are kind of whatever, and the weapon sounds aren't to me kind of as neat as like what Modern Warfare 2 had for sounds. Like I love gun sounds in the Call of Duty games. By Infinity Ward, Treyarch, yeah, so. But I think it's just gonna be really good. I mean, I don't know. I'm just kind of worried about the whole boosting thing with the wage match, and you know they still have tac insertion. People were complaining about boosting for Modern Warfare 2. What the hell do you think it's gonna be in Black Ops? It's gonna be a shit show of boosters. But booster hunting's fun. I'm no Randy Savage, but sorry, Sandy Ravage. I always do that. I don't know if anyone else does, but I do. Anyways, it's gonna be good. We're gonna try and do a lot more of our breakdowns for Demolition style games so they have it. Probably end up doing more capture the flags. I cannot remember off the top of my head exactly what kind of game types they have in there, but it'll be fun nonetheless. So with that being said, game's pretty much wrapped up. I'm pretty sure I go 52-10. I was pretty happy with it. I know I got at least one AC-130. I got a shit ton of Predators, several Harriers, and just overall worked the defense pretty well. Playing the objective, boys. That's what you're supposed to do, not just go for kill streaks only. So, anyways, Shoosty Bang, Snoof603. I'm out. See you guys for the next video.